I just want to go ahead and encourage you guys who are involved, right? You're romantically involved, or you just got over that relationship, or the relationship is over now. So you're taking steps to keep on moving forward in your life. This video is for you. Now, during the holidays, the person that you may be involved with who's a narcissist, they may not acknowledge, right? They want you to acknowledge their birthday. They want you to acknowledge any important date that they may have. But when it comes to you and I, no. They're not going to acknowledge your birthday, a holiday, like Valentine's, or, you know, like today, if you are a veteran, or you serve in the armed forces and you're involved with a narcissist, first of all, my heart goes out to you, and also happy Veterans Day to you. I also want to say that they're not going to, don't be surprised that they won't even acknowledge. They won't even acknowledge that date for you. Narcissists don't do this, guys. First of all, they stay in relationships that are toxic, right? So they already know some of those dates that are important to you. Trust and believe, the narcissist knows, but they purposely will not acknowledge that. This gives them supply if you react. But if you don't react and you just go ahead and you have yourself a good old time anyway, they don't get supply. If anything, they might be a little frustrated by that. They might feel some kind of way about that, but who cares? Right? This is your day. You want to celebrate. Forget the narcissist. I was thinking about another word, but, you know, forget the narcissist. Yeah, this is your day. So you want to enjoy it, right? So I want to talk about that. How narcissists, their aim when they don't acknowledge your special day is to make you react. They don't care about your response. But what you want to do is go ahead, and I'm just sharing. This is what I've done, work like a charm. You want to shift from reacting to responding. So when they don't mention, oh, today is your birthday, oh, happy birthday, and they might get you a little card or a gift, or they might even cook for you or whatever, right? Please, they're not going to do that. Narcissists don't do that. You know they're not going to do that. So when that time comes, instead of reacting, right, respond. Have yourself a great time anyway. Don't include them in on what you want to do to celebrate your day. Whether it's a holiday like today or another special day for you. Don't include them. Do things for yourself. And don't be afraid to do certain things, just like I said, with yourself. Do things for yourself and do them with yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. Matter of fact, the healthiest people in the world, they do that. They become comfortable in their own skin, so they can go ahead. Sometimes they will go out and they will purchase a nice dinner for themselves. They might go out and have dinner just for a party of one. They might even go out on the town that night. So I've been there, done that. Nothing wrong with that. A party of one. There's nothing wrong with that. And to let you in on a secret, a lot of people that you may be trying to attract, you know, they like that. A lot of people love people who have confidence. A person who knows how to, you know, have a good time with themselves. They're comfortable in their own skin. They looking good, smelling good. They feeling good about themselves. And like they say, you're feeling yourself. You will be surprised, amazed how many people absolutely find that irresistible. Okay? Now, let me get on with the video. Yeah, so if you want to go ahead and do some things for yourself, do that. You don't need a narcissist's permission, because they're not going to acknowledge your birthday. And let me just say something. Side note, I've been there too. I've experienced this too. If they do mention your birthday, their heart is not going to be in it. Their heart is not going to be in it at all. Because you know why? They don't give a about your birthday. They don't care. They just want supply. So even if they do mention, they're going to half-ass do something, or you know, if they present you with a gift or something, you're not going to feel like it's coming from their heart. You know why? Because it's not coming from their heart. It's not. I'm not telling you guys anything you don't know. So I just want to to encourage you in this video, do something good for yourself. Matter of fact, do several good things for yourself. You don't need the narcissist's permission. They're not going to acknowledge your special days. Now, if you're romantically involved with one right now, I just want to encourage you, if they have asked to do something for you, don't react, but respond by going ahead and putting a smile on your face anyway, and make sure it's coming from within, because you love yourself, you like yourself, you respect yourself enough. And matter of fact, they don't even know it, but between you and I, you probably planning the planning, and you're probably strategizing the strategy of how to drop their ass. Okay? Because you are just fed up with all of the BS. I was going to say something else, but I'm trying to not have such a pouty mouth today. But I get a little passionate about this because I have gone through some of these things, and I've known certain other people to go through it. And it is just disheartening. Right? It's sad. It's amazing how a lot of narcissists, what they love to do is they want as many people as possible to join them in their misery. Don't do that. Especially on your day. No, do something great for yourself. So in this video, again, I just wanted to encourage you all. Those of us who have been involved with narcissists, we know the game. We know what it is. We know. So if they don't do anything for you, or if they have asked to do something for you, I want to encourage you to go ahead and respond. First of all, by not giving them any supply. They want you to go off. They want you to tell them about their asses. But you ain't going to do that. Or if you do up a class. Not saying that you don't have any class, but some of us, when we start going off, we're not thinking about class. We think about going to that ass. Okay? We're not trying to do that. But anyway, you guys, I really want to encourage you. Yes, just be good to yourself. Because the narcissists, they don't care enough to acknowledge you on your day, whatever that day may be. All right? Just stop expecting it. Stop expecting them to do something that you know is not in their hearts to do. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Respect yourself. I want to encourage you to start today. All right, guys. You're stressing out what to get them for their birthday, what to do, how you're going to go about doing it. See, guys, I've been through this. This is not helping you and I to have a support base in our life. This is not, a support base is supposed to consist of people who sincerely love you, care for you, and who will not mind at all being a part of your support. They desire to be a part of your support base because they love you, they care for you. That's what your support base is supposed to consist of. Not of narcissists, not of people in your family who do not support you. They don't care to know any more about PTSD and what effect that has on a person or on families, or how difficult it is to obtain relationships. The people who are in our support base is supposed to be people who are sincerely caring. So in this video, I just want to encourage you to please take a second look at those times. Take a second look at your feelings, your emotions, what's going on inside of you, what type of thoughts you're having when the narcissist's birthday comes up, and any other significant date to the narcissist comes up. How you feel? What are you thinking? What symptoms of PTSD are really popping up for you more than usual? And I'm almost guarantee you, I know it is probably anxiety and depression, because you're wondering what to do for them. How can you celebrate their birthday? How can you show them, how can you get their approval on the narcissist's birthday? What can you do to wow them? Take them out on a trip, take them out to dinner, take them out to a club somewhere, show them a great time. Some of us, as a family member, we really try to get not only their approval, but their love. How stressful is that? How do you really feel inside, knowing that you are just putting all that time and energy, your time, your energy, into the narcissist? And what do you get in return? So in this video, guys, I just want to encourage you to take a second look at, pay more attention about how you feel. What are you thinking? What are you feeling when the narcissist's birthday comes up? And then take action. Take a stand for yourself. And some of us have suffered some repercussions. And I'm not encouraging you in this video to do something that will endanger your life. Some of us have suffered violence at the hand of narcissists. There was one narcissist that used to be in my life in particular that I can think of that, yes, that person could have absolutely began to, well, they could have been violent towards me, because I've seen them literally put their hands on other people in an act of violence. I've actually witnessed this particular narcissist put their hands on people younger than them, opposite sex of them. This narcissist was a male, so he even actually told me to my face he had no problem putting his hands on a female, no problem. And this particular narcissist has a history of torturing animals when they were a little boy. Hello, somebody. Hello. This particular narcissist that used to be in my life, they had a history when they were a child of torturing animals. And then for them to tell me that they had no problem putting their hands on a woman, history of torturing animal, opposite sex of them. This narcissist was a male, so he even actually told me to my face he had no problem putting his hands on a female, no problem. And this particular narcissist has a history of torturing animals when they were a little boy. Hello, somebody. Hello. This particular narcissist that used to be in my life, they had a history when they were a child of torturing animals. And then for them to tell me that they had no problem putting their hands on a woman, any male narcissist, I don't know about you guys, but that person will not have a place in my life, especially when they have a history of not having any problem injuring, torturing, or bringing harm to women, children, and animals. Hello? I don't know about you, but that's an alarm bell that goes off for me. That person is not, that narcissist is not going to be in my life at all. But yes, some of us have suffered retaliation. Some of us have suffered some sort of violent injury. My heart goes out to you. Absolutely, because I know how scary that can be to contemplate taking a stand in the face of that type of narcissist. So just, you know, I'm just encourage you in this video to think and to feel. Balance the two. Think and feel. Think and feel. Balance them when it comes to the narcissist and how you want to deal with that. Their birthday. You know, you don't have, where is it written in stone that you must celebrate their birthday or any other type of date that's important to them? You don't have to. You have a choice, especially if you're an adult. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. And I wanted to try to keep it as brief as possible, but this is one that a lot of us are going through. Because some of us have people in our families who are abusers, users, players, narcissists. Some of them are even our own families, and they do not care that you've been diagnosed with PTSD and what that means for you, what you go through on a daily basis. They don't care. So why are you continuing to support them when there is none for you? When their birthday comes up, they're going to be fine. Trust me. Whether you are there or not, they're going to celebrate in some way, shape, or form. Or maybe not. If they choose to be depressed, okay, that's them. It's not up to you only to celebrate their birthday. The narcissist is, you know, they can care less. I want to leave it with this. Just imagine. I want you to envision this in your mind. Imagine that you've coordinated and set up a nice party for the narcissist. Everybody, you know, you've coordinated, decorated, you've done the whole thing. The DJ, the food, the club, whatever place you chose to have the narcissist's birthday celebrated. You've done it all. You put the money, the time, the energy into it. Okay, so everybody shows up at the party, right? The narcissist showed up. Now, envision this. The narcissist acknowledges everybody except you. You're the one who set the whole thing up for them to have a birthday party. They don't acknowledge you. They acknowledge everyone else at the party but you. Okay, so how do you feel right now? I want you to think about that. How do you feel? Probably not too good. So now I want you to envision leaving the party. Turn around from the narcissist, walk out of the building. And as you walk out, everything else disappears. The DJ, the music stops playing, the lights get dimmed down as you walk out of the building. All the other people disappear. The food disappears. Everything, the decorations, as you walk out of the building, everything disappears. Everything fades to black. And the narcissist is left standing there. I want you to keep that in your mind. Envision that real quick. Keep that, hold that for a minute. And the narcissist is left standing there. And when you walked out, all the celebration, all the decoration, all the festivities, all the joy, all the laughter went with you. And the narcissist is standing there in the dark. Keep that in mind. Okay? Just keep that and hold that for a minute. Now I want you to notice how you feel. Notice how you feel. Do you feel better or do you feel worse? And let that be a determination whether or not you're going to celebrate the narcissist's birthday or any other date that comes up for them next time. Let that be your guide, part of your guide. How do you feel? What are you thinking at this point? Just balance it.